when you hear that sound, you know what that means. That means that Carowinds is officially open. Today is March 15th. It is the first full operating day of Carowinds for the 2025 season. They had a pass holder preview last night. I didn't make it for it. I don't always do a vlog when I come to Carowinds, but I thought today, with it being opening day, they got some new things and some things that are gone that's gonna make the park look a little different than the last time we were here during Winterfest. I thought I would show a little bit of that and show a little bit of the park. So, welcome to the 2025 season at Carowinds. We're looking forward to a great year. I think one of the first things up to do would be to take a ride on the Sky Tower. Here we'll be able to check out some of the construction from overhead. I'll go ahead and tell you one of the first totally noticeable things going on that's happened during the off season is Nighthawk is almost all gone. I can't believe it. It's really not Nighthawk. It's always to me been the Borg. It's almost all gone. A little bit of track left right there. You can see a little bit of track back there at the station and a little bit left over there, but that's it. Now, honestly, I will tell you, I don't know if I'll be the first to admit, I doubt I'm the first to admit, but I will admit it. I won't miss this. Now, the skyline here in the park, yeah, it's a little bit different, but I won't miss this ride. Most of the time, we pass right by it. I haven't ridden the thing in, I don't know, it's been years, probably. We're excited to see what might come take its place, so that'll be interesting. I hope it's something that is rideable and re-rideable for some of us. Whether I will miss it or not, I know there are some that will miss it. That's always the case when there are things that they're tearing down and replacing. There are always some people that will miss it, so I feel for you, those of you that will. But anyway, let's see what's coming next. Sky Tower's about to come back down, so let's go get on. Scratch that idea just for the moment. They were experiencing some delays right now, so try to catch the Sky Tower here in a few minutes. But figured I'd walk right on over here. They do have the area blocked off. We will head on around toward the Snoopy area. Still a little bit more of the view over here of what is gone of Nighthawk and what is actually still there as we head on around. As I'm making my way around, I noticed that there is a new show coming to Harmony Hall starting on May 24th. So we've got Snoopy's talent show Bonanza coming here. As many know, we've got a bigger, better, Snoopier Camp Snoopy coming this year with new ways to play in 2025. Here are the new ways to play. We have the Snoopy's Racing Railway, which will be, yay, a new coaster credit for us once it opens up. And we have the River Raft Blast at Charlie Brown's. Able to ride, and people will squirt you at the same time that you're able to squirt them. And again, we got the little Snoopy's Racing Railway, so we're looking forward to that. We saw that they have some track up for the coaster. Late spring is what they're saying, or what Carowinds is saying on the openings. Of course, walls are up, so we can't really see much from the ground over here as far as the Snoopy ride and area goes. We see a little bit of track. Let's see. Right there, we can see some track. Right over that fence there, you can see some gray track. Right off, we noticed that the fountain is gone. The cute Snoopy fountain is gone. I always love this little area, but hopefully, let's hope he shows up somewhere again. Snoopy's out over here for meet and greets, so I gotta see him. The line's not long. I'm definitely getting in on this. Looks like they got Charlie Brown at certain times and Snoopy at certain times, but it does say the characters are subject to change. Here's another little view of some of the construction and the track back here at the Camp Snoopy area with the racing railway, and they should be starting to work on the river raft blast. But we can see a little bit of the track over there. And so back there is totally cut off. So I can't really get back there to look at much of the coaster right here, the Woodstock Express, and point out my little other fun fact. But happy 50th this year to, well, it's now the Woodstock Express, but to me it'll always be the Scooby-Doo coaster, because that's just what it was when I was young. So happy 50th. I happened to be walking by and it looked like we had Charlie and Snoopy for just a few minutes, but we got Charlie Brown out now. So next up for the meet and greet is Charlie Brown. We're going to head in the camp store here real quick, see what kind of merchandise we have in here for the 2025 season. It looks like they've had done some little changes in here as well. The checkout counter used to be right there, but looks like they've moved it back here to this corner. I mean, since everybody loves a lounge fly, I mean, just look at that Snoopy lounge fly. And this one, oh, in the kissing booth, how freaking cute. They do have the wallets as well. Walking back up toward the front, I see that we've got 75 years of Peanuts, so apparently that's another anniversary or birthday this year. Got plenty of Charlie Brown stuff. And we've got some Peanuts hoodies here, along with the 2025 Peanuts merch. I like that hoodie right there. Not the zip up. Well, yeah, because that's the zip up right there. I like that hoodie. And there's your 2025 shirt. It looks like to me that there is a line now for the Sky Tower, so I made my way back up here before I headed toward the back of the park. But I still cannot get over how empty this looks. Alright, so you can see a lot of the construction with the Nighthawk or board, I still call it the board, being torn down.
For more than 50 years, Carowinds has been a place where the Carolinas come together. The park opened to the public on March 31st, 1973. It cost us $700.
And over there you can get a better view of the Snoopy area that's coming. So they do have part of the track up at least. So again, that's going to be a new coaster and a new water ride back there.
Carowinds still bears the title of being the only amusement park in the United States that is situated within Church Street. Over the past half-century, Carowinds has seen major growth spurts with the addition of world-class thrill rides, accelerated shows, and sensory Carowinds, the fastest coaster that's finding a country.
Oh, and while we're looking at Fury, happy 10 years to Fury. Turns 10 this year. It was opened in 2015. There's some new stuff coming over to the water park this year too. There's an adult swim up bar area that's adult only that's coming. I do know that.
Carolina.
Now that we've had the chance to ride the Sky Tower, check out some of the construction going on over here at the Snoopy area from an aerial view and the DEconstruction. Let's go check out maybe some of the things that's going on around the rest of the park. And we'll just take a peek back here at how empty it looks back here too. You don't really realize, I guess, how much taking a coaster down changes the appearance and the look as you're walking around the park. But yeah, there's the little area where you used to come back in, and oh gosh, it felt like you had to sit out there forever waiting to pull in and unload on the brake run. Right now we have Sally out over at the gazebo, and it looks like we've got a show coming here as well. This will be opening May 24th too, just like the one that we saw on the sign at Harmony Hall. There's no way to get in there and see it, but I did want to mention here at Carolina Harbor, when they open up, hopefully it'll be done, I would assume, fingers crossed anyway, by the time they open Memorial Day weekend, hopefully the adult pool and then with the swim up bar will be open, let's hope. But if it's not open that weekend, I'm sure it would be shortly thereafter, since, you know, water park season is a short season here in North Carolina and South Carolina. We're gonna make our way on around. I don't really know that there's that much new going on in other areas of, oh wait, yes I do, duh. I've made it over here to the Carolina Cyclone, and I just remembered that it's celebrating a birthday this week. So we have another birthday, March 22nd, 1980. Carolina Cyclone had opened. So the Carolina Cyclone is celebrating birthday 45 this year. I can remember being so excited when Carolina Cyclone was opening here at Carowinds. I had been on an aero looper before. I guess my first looper was probably Loch Ness Monster at Busch Gardens, but we were so excited that an aero looper was coming here to Carowinds. I was probably, I don't know, was elementary school? I was probably still in elementary school. I can remember coming here with the chorus. School group would come. We'd have to go sing in the chorus over there in the theater back there. But Carolina Cyclone was one of our top coasters. We couldn't wait to ride with all my friends. I don't know whether it's not aged well or I haven't aged well, one or the other, but I can't really take it much now. So one of us isn't doing so well after 45 years. Be sure to get your ride on the Carolina Cyclone when you're here. Celebrate its birthday. It feels like a pretty good time to add in here, just because I just released a reel this morning on Facebook. That was the Carolina Cyclone. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. We put a lot of reels on there, a lot of pictures. We post daily, a whole bunch of theme park fun. I was just about to say a while ago, before I was like, oh duh, because I was fixing to say I didn't have any more park updates, but yes, there are more park updates, because the drop tower back here has been disassembled as well and taken down, so no drop tower anymore. The hurler's still here though. One birthday that I will ride this year to celebrate will be Fury 325. It has a birthday this year as well, 10 years old. So happy 10th Fury, and I'll definitely go for a ride soon. One of the last few updates, the Scream Weaver is gone. I want to say this thing used to be called, there was another name, Meteorite, maybe, am I wrong? Anyway, it's been here for a long time, or it had been here for a long time. I remember riding it as well back in the good old days. There appears to be some construction walls around the scrambler There are some people that I have seen on their videos saying that the Scrambler is moving over to where I just showed you, where the Enterprise used to be. Well, hey, that just came to mind. I think one of the names that thing had been was the Enterprise, because right now it was the Screamweaver. Interesting. That just came to mind. So maybe that was one of the names. Anyway, Scrambler might be moving over there. That really piqued my interest, okay? Why I came up with the name Enterprise, that just flowed right out of my mouth. Apparently, those are an Enterprise ride by Schwarzkopf. It was only the Meteorite, as I had mentioned earlier, and then Screamweaver at Carowinds. I had to Google all this, so, you know, just like I said, piqued my interest. Somewhere I rode one of those that was called Enterprise. I don't know, maybe there was one at the beach, at Myrtle Beach Pavilion, maybe that's where the Enterprise came from. But anyway, pretty interesting. I have made my way back up front. I'm waiting on Crazy Pop to get here so we can have some lunch, but I'm about starved. It looks like they have some of the Peanuts and Snoopy 2025 merch up here at the Premier store up front as well. So you'll be able to check that out here for now. I think that's so cute. I just love that hoodie. I did find some of the Fury 10th anniversary shirts over here. Some of the merch for it. I really, really like this t-shirt right here. So that's pretty cool. They do have a hoodie. Basically have a hoodie like that as well. And we have one of the baseball tees. Crazy Pop has now joined me. But look, okay, I'm gonna let you point it out since you pointed it out.
As soon as I walk up, they put benches around over here. That hasn't
They
been there.
did.
Yeah.
So
How'd you
yeah,
not notice that?
I don't know. All I've been studying was the Nighthawk,
Oh, not
the Borg, the deconstruction.
DEconstruction.
So yeah, y'all. So there we go. Benches right here. So that's nice. Be sure and check out Crazy Pop hanging with the Crazy Crew. Check out his video too when he finishes it. Since we have Crazy Pop here, we're over here inspecting the
Remains.
He pointed out that there's the little pillars there are where the there used to be like a sphere there.
Yeah.
That, and I was like, hey, because they got the water drain, as you can see.
Yep.
I'm like, hey, I do remember that, because things change, just like, you know, change is inevitable.
Is good. Change is not always bad.
So things change, and then you kind of forget what exactly was there, because the boat was here at one time. The
stern wheel. And the track rig is still down there.
Yeah, but we are super excited. Are you super excited to see what's coming in place of Nighthawk?
And I don't know when it's going to be, but we know something's being planned. It's got to be. You don't just take a ride out like this for nothing.
That's true. That's true. So whatever's coming, we're excited. I hope it's something that I absolutely love.
A really big coaster.
That's right. A big coaster.
A big coaster.
Crazy Pop also pointed out to me that Thunderstriker is also celebrating a birthday this year. We're looking at 15 years. It opened in 2010. So happy 15th, Thunderstriker. Well, it turned out to be a gorgeous March day here at Carowinds for their opening day for the 2025 season. It was a little cloudy to begin with, but again, it's turned into a beautiful day. We've had a great afternoon. Was joined by Crazy Pop for a bit and some other friends. As you can tell, I have got some coaster hair going on. We had some rides on Fury and on Copperhead Strike, so we enjoyed that. But I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the stuff that's going on at Carowinds this year. Definitely be sure to come out, check them out for this season. They got a lot of new stuff coming, and some of it hasn't started yet because it's not ready, but it's coming. In the meantime, we will see you guys on the next one. Bye!